back, YouTube. Welcome back, TikTok. Let's pretty much get into it. So I know I recorded my 11-minute video yesterday, um, showing my what I do before I day trade, and my core fundamentals were pretty right. We did move up here quite a bit. Let me kind of extend this. So if I did enter down to here, I could have like hit a 1 to 6, but um, I was kind of late to my entry point. So I pretty much literally I was watching price action as soon as market opened here. We made a little bit of move up, and then we made two obviously 5 minute candles downwards, and I did see this candle get made here, and then I pretty much walked away from the charts and kind of did my morning routine because I figured that we were pretty much coming down, and I didn't really see any confluences to enter today. So I didn't hit a trade on ES, but I do have something to show y'all on Bitcoin, and I obviously like pop it up, and I obviously have a screen recording. So yes, I did hit a trade on Bitcoin, and I'm like super like kind of happy because I did hit two trades on two different accounts here for nearly the same amount, and I pop up both on the um both of the P&Ls right there. And then so yeah, let's kind of look at NQ as well. NQ the same. So obviously I'll upload another video showing what I think will happen tomorrow. I think we have some good draws on liquidity today, and we're currently retracing downwards, so I don't really got to worry about those lows anymore. I'll kind of clean off my charts pretty much. So I'll obviously leave that up right there because that's a pretty decent draw on liquidity. That's like a 5 minute draw on liquidity right here, and then we obviously have some high resistance highs on 1 hour here. So 1 hour draw on liquidity right here. Obviously we could definitely sweep that out, and then on my obvious 1 hour low right here. So just marking out draws and liquidity, that's always do the same on NQ here. High resistance liquidity right here, low resistance right here, and then just kind of scale down to like 15-minute here so we can get closer. Okay, we got a 15-minute right there. Let's turn on my magnet like this, and then low right here. And then yeah, so that's pretty much what we'll mark out as of now. That's kind of what I'm looking at as of now. And then we made equal highs right here. So obviously if we sweep this right here, which I'm thinking right here, and then obviously we have a fair value gap right here. Okay, so that's pretty much marked out. And then let's also go on Bitcoin. So this is kind of what I wanted to show y'all. So I did hit this right here. So scale down to like 5 minute. So pretty much I was watching price action on 5 minute. I'm pretty sure y'all can already see what I'm looking at here. This is like a pretty simple trade since I pretty much been on here. So we have a fair value gap right here, consolidation right here, break a structure on that black candle right there, and then after that, that was pretty much a confluence for me. So it's kind of so fair value gap right here, consolidation right here, and then I was just pretty much waiting for another confluence to get made, break a structure off of that black candle, entry 1 to 4, and I hit that on two accounts. So I'm just gonna kind of and then we also have a fair value gap right here. I just now kind of noticed that right there. We also have a fair value gap right there. So that's pretty much what I hit on the trade there. And yeah, let's kind of also mark out some more draws on liquidity. That's a 5 minute. I'm kind of looking for a 1 hour high right here. Let's look out for this 1 hour high right here. Turn on my magnet so I can get pretty much exact. And then let's also scale up a little bit more. And let's also mark out some other highs as well. So 4 hour high right here, since I'm looking at higher highs. I'm really looking at the lows here to make sure we're continuing this bullish order flow. So let's also mark out this as well, and that's probably be my last draw on liquidity since this is a pretty liquid price range right here. And then obviously looking for this a liquid price range as well. So yes. that's pretty much it. And then I guess we can mark out the low as well, just one low right here. But I don't think we'll be sweeping that anytime soon because I feel like we will continue this bullish order flow for quite some time. And I hope to because then my portfolio will be looking mighty nice. So, so you mark out this one. I like that one a lot more actually. So yes, that's pretty much it. I was executing this on 5 minute and then obviously looking at scale down for 1 minute. And that's pretty much it in terms of just looking at the charts as of now since I'm recording this video. Pretty much almost at midday at noon. And then yeah, so this is pretty much executing to a T in a way because I mean this is just pretty much all consolidation right there. Nothing to really trade on Bitcoin. That's why I was kind of looking at futures because when did this pretty much just start? This kind of started when like November. So 25th, it's pretty much yesterday. Pretty much all consolidation yesterday. This is pretty much trash price action. Pretty much not what I'm used to. I mean, Bitcoin typically kind of has a different. Let's kind of go up here. Bitcoin kind of moves. How I've seen is it tends to like make a high, and then has a smaller retracement, and then I tend to like capitalize like on the halfway point before it decides to make a higher high. And then once it makes a higher high, it really does like to taper off. So then that's the execution point before it decides to pretty much rally. And that's pretty much what it was doing. And then um, also when it decides to pretty much consolidate here, after it makes big consolidation, um, after it decides to consolidate for a while, that's when I know it's about to make large moves upwards. So I kind of like consolidation on Bitcoin because you can really capitalize on that. So yeah, let me just kind of stand here and talk just so I can get those pictures up on the screen for y'all guys, so y'all can kind of see how much I made on this trade right here on both of my accounts. I really hope y'all are um, executing quite well on y'all's trading plan here because I know I'm executing quite well here. I've been executing for these past since I want to say like August pretty much executing perfectly on Bitcoin, and then I obviously want to execute a lot better on futures here because I'm low-key kind of struggling. I'm not gonna lie here, missing entries. I guess I just kind of get a little bit mixed up on entries because I trade Bitcoin a lot and I just kind of get them confused. So not necessarily confused, but kind of like overlaying them in a way. So I'm gonna be trying a lot harder and trying to read price action a lot more on ES and kind of taper off on Bitcoin because I feel like over the long term, futures is probably better to trade because inconsistencies in Bitcoin happen a lot, and I think I'm just kind of on a win streak here. Like I wouldn't say it's necessary luck. Like I put a lot of effort and a lot of time reading Bitcoin price action over these past 3 years because I haven't been. I've just kind of turned profitable. Like kind of mid 2024, I want to say. So it was pretty struggling quite a lot during um, 2022 and 2023 was really hard for me because that's pretty much when I like locked in and started like using fundamentals. It was pretty much after school, come home, price action, day in and day out, executing on FX replays, countless hours, countless accounts, failing fundeds, and then after I got quite a few payouts in 2024, kind of rolled over into the live account. So I hopefully y'all can hopefully I can kind of help y'all here. So yeah, early video. Hopefully everybody's Thanksgiving. I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, of course, and spend time with family. I wouldn't really recommend trading this week. Um, Obviously having family come over, so no video on Thanksgiving and maybe no video after Thanksgiving. I'm not too sure. So yeah, probably Thursday and Friday, probably no video, and then we'll roll out with a Bitcoin video probably on Sunday, and then my market outlook video that I typically post on Sunday. So that's pretty much the outlook for the rest of this week. Yeah, so no video tomorrow, no video the next day because I got family, and then I'll definitely try to roll out. So maybe no videos 3 days in a row, and I'll probably post a big video on Sunday. So yeah, I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, and I'm going to see y'all probably on Sunday. Just kind of stalling just so I can leave that clip on there. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.